Hello, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. So next to my shower, I'm making a bit of a design. I'm just using all these old pieces of polystyrene that were lying around. So my longest pieces that I've got, I can only reach up to 69 centimeters. So I'm going to be taking all the pieces and adding them together to get 79 by 79, which will be my design next to the shower. To glue all my pieces together, I'm using Mache nails because that's one product that does not eat polystyrene. You can use whatever glue that you want, but make sure that it doesn't dissolve or eat through the polystyrene. I glued all the spare pieces of polystyrene together, and to connect these tiny ones here, what I've done is I've glued them and put toothpicks in them to give them extra strength. And then I've just taken a piece of cardboard, which is the size that I need, and I've traced around it so that I get my big circle like that. Then I'm going to take some of the white cement and I'm just going to fill all the gaps so that I have a nice smooth surface to work on. I've painted the coat of some white cement on top of my round piece and filled all the holes in, so now it's looking really nice, so I'll have a really nice smooth surface to work on. So this is actually white cement, but I don't know whether you can see it. When it's wet it's a bit green, and when it's white then you know it's dry. I've drawn my design onto my plaque that I want to put up. So this is obviously a water sign, which my kids like Avatar, so this is the water bending sign which I'm going to be using, and I've just drawn it on, and now I'm going to use some of my paper Mache clay. If you'd like to see how to make that, I'll leave a link in the description. That's what I'll be using to make this particular pattern. When you're working with the clay, just mix up small amounts because it does tend to dry quite quickly, so you can work in smaller areas. I've got the top half of my design done. It doesn't have to be perfect at this stage because when this dries, we're going to be covering it with 3 coats of cement. So for the consistency of the cement, I've got a very liquid cement, which is a bit like baby's porridge, and that's what we're going to use to paint onto the polystyrene. I've attached another piece of corrugated roofing to the fence as I don't like working just directly on the fence. So now once you've made your design and you put it up onto the fence, it becomes very heavy when you've got the cement on it. So what I've done is I've drilled an extra screw at the bottom here to support it, and I'm using silicone to attach it to the corrugated fence. I've applied the silicone to the corrugated fencing, and now what I'm going to be doing is attaching my piece. But to help support it, what I'm using is this plaster cloth wrap, and I've got a bowl of hot water as I find it works a lot better in hot water. I'm just going to cut some strips and then attach that to my plaque. I finished my water symbol plaque, and there it's in position in the center of my faux coral wall, which is next to my outdoor shower that I'm still working on at the moment. If you'd like to see how to make the coral wall, I'll leave a link in the description box below. If you found this video helpful or you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Really appreciate it if you would subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.